All right, guys, I've got my open face trio here. I've got my Jig Master, my Speedmaster, and my Squider, and I'm just going to go and do a little cast with each one of them and kind of talk through which one I like best.
What do you do?
I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Speedmaster time. This one has got 30-pound braid. I've got a 6-ounce weight. I'm gonna let this one sing. This one's got a shorter butt. Oh yeah, it's gone. That's good. Without much effort at all. That was a good, probably 75 yards. And casting the Speedmaster is a joy. Reeling in the Speedmaster is a joy because it's got a 6-to-1 gear ratio. This is the old version, by the way. The newer ones are a lot better, a lot smoother. But guys, now I'm actually going to set up this Speedmaster with a permit bait. So I have in my hand here some permit candy, guys. I've got some sand crabs, calico crabs, however you want to call them. We're going to set these guys up right now. We're going to set them up right now. These baits have been in my refrigerator for a couple days. We caught them fresh. We didn't freeze them. We just put them in the fridge. And part of the challenge here is getting our circle hook through both of these shells, the top shell and the bottom shell, and making sure that it's not too buried, so when the permit hits, it's got plenty of room for this point to go into the permit's mouth. So here we go, guys. Rod number 1 going out. They don't need to go out too far for permit because the permit are like right by where the sandbar is. So we're just going to put them out right there. That should be more than enough. I'm going to put it in this rod holder here. I'm going to put it in gear. And what I want to do is I want to set the drag tight enough where if a permit hits it, it will set the hook, but loose enough where it's not going to rip the rod out. So it's got a nice firm drag going on. So if this rod goes out, it's going to slam and it's going to set the hook on itself when it hits. And basically whoever needs to fight this fish is just going to pick the rod up and start fighting. So, all right, time for the Jig Master. I love this reel. Jig Master is on an 8-foot. Let's see. Jig Master is on an 8-foot Crowder rod. Got 30-pound mono, and I got a 6-ounce pyramid sinker. And I'm gonna let this one fly real quick. Here he goes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's 100 yards right there, y'all. That's a 100-yard cast with very little effort. The gear ratio on the Jig Masters, does it say it on there? It's a lot slower than the Speedmaster. The Speedmaster is 6-to-1 gear ratio. That means 6 times. This thing spins around 6 times for every 1 time you crank. The Jig Master by Penn is a lot slower. It's only like 4-to-1. So you get more bang for your buck with the Speedmaster on your gear ratio. But this is legit, man. Got my rig, it's ready. We'll get my other crab going. One reason I like the Jig Master is the clicker is super loud. So when a Jig Master clicker goes off, everybody in within 100 yards of your rod hears it and knows something violent is happening. So we are going to get this out there. Gotta get that guy all the way through. That's the money right there, guys. Here we go. There it goes. Okay, I got a good spread going. Okay, again, rod's in gear. It's a little too tight. So what we're gonna do is loosen that. We want it tight enough where if the fish hits it, it's gonna set the hook. The circle hook is gonna set right in the corner of the mouth. We want it light enough where it's not gonna take the whole rod in. You know, this rod holder's gotta be able to, in fact, that's not in, this thing's not in far enough. I gotta pound this pipe in far enough. This thing needs to be pounded way in order to not lose. In fact, this one I know is good. I might switch these out. Yeah, that one's a lot better. And this rod's set up for snook. It's got a croaker in the surf here for snook. So I'm gonna re-rig the squidder. I don't know what happened there, but I'll cast that one in a second. All right, guys, we're gonna try again with our squidder, and I got a little backlash in my line there. Got the backlash out. All right, now we got a 4 ounce weight on there. I got the longer butt here on the rod, and I'm just gonna let the sucker fly. It takes some getting used to for sure. Sure. Why not? Squidder's also got a terrible gear ratio. But we're gonna put a bait out on them and let them sing.
Right?
I did.
I didn't think you should, but you did, so. Freaking goggle eye, dude. What the heck?
Isn't it amazing? Amazing. Thanks, man. You can put them right on the sand right next to that bucket.
All right.
Thanks, man. Okay. Goggle eye, see if he's alive. He's twitching. All right. Dog going out. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's get tight. Let's go. I'm gonna cut that thing up and put it in the crab trap. Yeah, they traveled down the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna come out here tomorrow.
Good. Good. What's your name again?
Ben.
Ben? Nice to meet you, bro. Dylan?
We'll subscribe.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Yeah, check out the how-to. I got a whole thing on how-to beach fishing. Yeah. It teaches you how to get all this stuff, man. All this stuff. All right, let me get up here and. You see him shallow?
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, dude, yeah, you can see him. Hurry up. Let me see him out there. Let's see if you can get him, buddy. Come on, man. Come through, Lorenzo. You got it. Oh, bro, that's sick. That's not even fair. That's not even fair, bro.
Oh, God.
That's not even fair. Oh, walking down the beach. Come on. Come over, come on, top. It's gonna be a snook, man. Let him have it, Come here. Real fast. Come down. Real down. This hand up top. There you go. Let's go. Watch that crab trap. Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh!
You
Baby, yes.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Did he take it? He cut you off.
All right, guys, we're gonna start with the, let's see. We're gonna start with the Squider. I love the Squider. I'm just gonna do a little cast test. I've only got 20-pound test on the Squider. I'm using a 4-ounce banker sinker. I'm sorry, triangle sinker, pyramid sinker. And ultimately, when you're casting, you want the weight to be about slack coming off the front of the reel, coming right down about the length of your rod. I've got a longer butt on this one, but I'm gonna give this one a launch and see how it goes. I give it a little rock, and I'm gonna let it sing. Oh! The weight broke. That sucked.